Well, that is mid-afternoon.
You guys all break out of the rot.
Jail.
This long journey coming to some semblance of a close. Arya reuniting with Carrot Jr., Astrid reuniting with Burton. The group escaping what was hell on Earth. Arne, before you exit the rot, what's left is you and Center when he puts his hand over your shoulder to stop you.
Yes?
Thank you. Thank you, Arne. He looks back over to this wasteland covered in bramble, smoldered. Now the incantations have ended, and what stands there is this massive ice column. As you guys had progressed through one by one, he shared a small prayer before you guys would burn what was left of the burnt bodies to at least some form of ash. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You did your best, and that's all anyone could have ever asked of you. I think you did a great job.
His grip on your collarbone tightens. It was my decision to guide these hunters over the oceans. It was my decision to bring them in this rot. His body is completely gray and black and white, all besides his beating red heart. And he gets choked up and kind of like doesn't really know exactly what to say. You can see his his lips quivering, and it's like in between a snarl and some other emotion you've never seen Center express ever. Arne, I failed the hunters on this day.
Center, you don't need to apologize. You didn't fail anybody. Things changed. It had been a long time we stayed on that boat. There's no telling what we were getting ourselves into. And these hunters, they're loyal. They knew it. They knew what they were getting into. They knew the dangers of it. I failed plenty of times. We all have. It's what makes us who we are. You don't need to worry about it. Everyone that was here, everyone that died today, they died for a cause. They died for us. And not a single one of them was in vain.
The wind kind of slowly howls in this quiet, silent space where you two take a moment to stand beside each other. He just absorbs what you say for some time, and you can sense that he thinks within himself, where's your crew? You knew not to let the hunters in here. And there's this level where he is beating himself up to some level in which you saw something he certainly didn't. And with your words, he puts his head down and gently rests his head onto your shoulder to some level and pulls you in for a hug. It's quick and brief before he shakes that off, pats your shoulder, can you address the hunters when we get out there? I need to think?
Of course I can. It's no problem. I learned a lot while I was in there as well. Once you get some time to think, rest, and recuperate, I'd like to have a meeting with you about what all went on.
Yeah.
But everyone will be happy to know that you're alive.
Okay. And Arne.
See?
6 bodies are missing. One of them is Synderkin.
Gotcha. Do we know who?
Only Lavander and his crew. And her crew. I'm not sure what happened. Lots of us got separated during that storm.
Well, I didn't see them when I was inside. We didn't see them on the exit. I'll assume they escaped, like some of the others did. In the meantime, we won't worry about it. Everyone needs a little bit of time to rest and recuperate. I'll take a personal look into it after we have some time.
He nods.
Okay?
And essentially just gestures after you when it comes to leaving the rock.
Arne starts to move forward and he says, as well, once we get some time, have some new allies I think I'd like to introduce you to properly. It's a rarity to see people this powerful, so far out. I couldn't have done any of this without them.
Absolutely, Arne. And as you leave the rot, he stands there for a while, not looking towards you, looking back at that tornado, and you pass through the veil. Presumably he's going to take some time, but outside of the rot, that time's irrelevant. And you step through. To regroup with the rest of the party now, you see off in the distance,
Yes.
Arya has, like, his legs are up in the air, like, lifted upwards as the horse reels its body back, and they both get, like, launched upwards, and you can see there's that beautiful sunlight that hits over your body. Again, your body inflames, and quickly after you, a completely black and white, except for that chest circle, almost, steps out through the veil. You're not sure how long he may have spent in there. Could have been a second, it could have been much longer, maybe hours, but he steps through. And everyone is now outside the veil.
Well, we made it.
Indeed.
Carrot Jr.
Everyone
I miss you
feeling?
so much.
And I've missed you, Arya.
You know what I'm feeling, RNA? I was promised something today.
Yeah.
I want chocolate. Meredith, you said there was chocolate at the Ruby.
Gotcha.
The Ruby what? The Ruby...
Ruby Stays Monastery, but there's probably chocolate in other places too. Though, I think we have somewhere we need to be getting to. And at this point, you guys all have also now traveled for what is almost calculated to be about 15 to 16 hours nonstop. If you include the gray rot and then outside the gray rot, you guys have gone way past 8 hours. So you guys have bags under your eyes, bodies exhausted, beaten and torn. And Meredith's like, this afternoon, we have a meeting with the council. At least me and the big guy do.
Oh. Right.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not going to be doing any of that for a moment.
But
Yeah, a rest of some sort would be phenomenal.
Indeed.
well,
Yeah, we
I'm
did
sure we could even make it to the event in time?
On horseback, it would get there, and you guys had gone in around noonish, a little afternoon. You see that it's still just about that time. And he goes, on horseback, it's 4 hours to get there. The council's definitely, they don't like being summoned, and then if I didn't show up, you don't have to go, Astrid, but you did want me to pull it together.
Fine. Burton.
Well,
Burton.
Bro.
Take me home, Burton.
You hop on Burton, just like Burton doesn't even move. With your weight, he's just like solid, like perfect suspension.
Good boy. Back to the bulwark, Burton.
Take me home, Burton. Wanders off into the tree line.
Wait.
A random direction.
Wait,
not that way. Not that way.
No, Burton.
not that
Burton.
home. Not that home.
And Astrid, as you hop on, you see a saddle has an engraving on it. It's a K and a C, just kind of engraved in the saddle. There's plenty of places to store stuff on them, but just an interesting feature. As you notice, it's pretty well made and engraved saddle.
Okay. K and a C. Okay, Bert. Let's go.
And as you guys hop on your horses and you hop on Burton, you also see the rest of the hunters literally like just a few steps away, and they turn back confused. And still Lily, with her missing arm, calls out to you. Right, time. My God. Are you, and quickly they all rush to you, like a quick, even with their injuries, the people, the hunters who you had sent home, still Lily, the apprentice, all come back together, start helping dress some wounds to the best of the capabilities. Nolan, are you okay? You're fine. You're not even, and she looks over to herself. You can see that she covers her chest a little bit. She has gray rock, as well as many of them do. You're fine. What happened? What happened?
Well, I am proud to report a mission success. And many more fascinating notes.
You guys,
Don't you wish you had joined us? Such a short adventure.
Disregard his sarcastic tone.
well,
I'm very tired.
none any less. Good job, Nolan. I was sure you were dead. Wow.
For a few moments in there, I was sure myself, and yet I was proven wrong.
Good.
A few moments, I'm pretty sure you were.
And people start taking care of each other. Things start to, everyone's elated to see that you guys made it out safely, and there's happiness, there's a level of melancholy as well. As Jeremiah walks up, he's not looking up from his feet, and he steps like to your side, to your left, RNA, facing you, but not looking at you. Where's Louis?
Yeah. Louis. Unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say it, Louis didn't make it. Despite our best efforts,
He turns
the
away.
situation was even worse.
But the other hunters,
Jeremy.
as you start to explain, now you catch Jeremy, but the other hunters start to crowd around and listen to you. Jeremy, from the moment hearing that, has turned angrily, but you do call out to him. He stops. The other hunters watching this exchange.
I recommend you stay and listen. Louis was brave, and despite our best efforts, he did not make it. He was an outstanding warrior, impressive in many ways in his own right. And honestly, we shouldn't have made it. It was by a pure stroke of luck that we did. Every one of you, I want to remind you that you're all important to our cause. Every single one of you has an important role here with the hunters, just as Louis did. That man, his loyalty was limitless. I wish he had made it. He would have been a fine syndicate. We lost many lives, but the mission was a success.
There's a moment of melancholy to the group. There's a silence in some ways. And then Bud in the back, one of Louis' really close friends, just starts a little bit of an applause. And there's several people who hold up a salute, holding their hand over their chest, holding the other hand by their side. Hearth and home.
Hearth and home.
Hearth and home.
Hearth and home.
And the hunters dismiss from that
has
conversation.
Center stepped out of the gray rot yet?
Yeah, he said. Yeah, he was standing behind you, listening. He did stay. He stepped out after you.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
But as the hunters cheer Hearth and home, there's a melancholy but a level of respect to the fallen comrade of Louis and all the others. This was no small toll. You now look upon what is left of the hunters, not including the syndicate. Jeremiah, Bud, Corian, Silva, Little Red, Center, and you. That's it.
It's been hard, but despite everything, I went in expecting to die. I can safely say I'm happy that the majority of us at least made it out.
Bud speaks up. Well, Louis wouldn't want us all sitting around crying. It's a hunt complete. I say we go drink.
If there's one thing he would have wanted, it'd be that. I can tell you. But yes, please, let's go drink for a while.
And there's a dismissal. Does anybody have any actions to do before you guys head back to the bulwark? Also, addendum. I apologize at Gregory for missing. I had a list of everyone except I missed you in the hunters. I apologize at Gregory very much. It was a complete blunder.
Well, it was assumed, you know.
It should be assumed, but I apologize there.
Yeah.
But Nolan wanted to ask Still Lily as they're riding back. I don't believe I got.
Nolan, time out.
detail.
Your mic's really quiet. Is that like that for anyone else?
I think I'm just leaning
There we
away
go.
from
Okay,
it.
I can hear you. Sorry, you were not
I was
audible.
just leaning away from it. Nolan will ask Still Lily. I don't believe I got all of the details on how exactly you managed to leave the Grey Rot, unless you did in fact deal with its effects.
No, I don't know if that's possible. Stroke of luck, really. A piece of the rot was torn asunder. I meant to tell you before you went in, and it was too late.
Right.
And we all panicked for a second, and
Right, I understand.
I almost came in after you, but I should have come in after you.
No. You had been through enough of it already. We had managed to discover it on our own, either way, within it. But
Did
do
you?
you know how that occurred?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Never seen anything quite like that in any rot. I take it then
Same.
you don't know either.
I didn't get a good enough look at it to really determine what might have caused it. But there's a lot of ways to theorize on why and how it exists. Boy, oh boy, do I have a lot to tell you on what I experienced exactly in there.
There'll be time for it.
Yeah. They'll give like Cliff Notes versions as like they're
Traveling back.
Yeah, writing back.
Okay. You're in the middle talking with Still Lily about everything happening. Everyone travels their way back to the bulwark.
Before that, I wanted to.
I also have something before that.
Yeah. So Gregory.
Gregory
Yeah,
first.
so I wanted to see if the solar flares kind of like affected the area at all. Like, I know there was a hole in the gray rock. Did any?
So, if you guys want to take a moment to look at that, the rip tear that still flows gently, there is flames that have burned, cindered the ground outwards, although they didn't like catch a grass fire, and the ground is rotted to some degree. It goes out for some ways before pedaling back to normal earth, but it looks like it has infected and spread upon the ground.
Is it still spreading?
That, not at any rate that you can gather, is, if it is, it's so slow it's imperceivable.
Oh. Okay, that's concerning.
Yeah, well, when we use the anchor, the flames pretty much stopped, right?
The flame
Or am I
stopped,
mistaken?
but I think his concern is that the rot is continuing, and for
rot is
that it would take some
continuing through the
time
gap.
of study.
Mm-hmm.
So Gregory, with that, notice he kind of like tells Nolan about it.
Oh yes, I was aware. I walked out of that too.
Okay, never mind.
And I've got something as well.
By all means.
Hey, Astrid. Arya brings Garrett Jr. over to his Burton.
Yes.
Hey, why didn't you teleport during the elemental fight?
Teleport?
Mhm.
What are you talking about?
Your sick teleport. Don't you remember that?
No.
But really? Hold on. Do you remember when we were like 12 to 18 seconds into the gray rots and I was in you guys were all safe and I was out of from behind the berry and you swooped in, grabbed me and then teleported back?
I don't think that was a teleport. I just was running fast. You've seen me move before.
I've seen you move, but if you moved fast, you moved faster than I could see, actually. And I was wondering, why didn't you use that during the fight? Why didn't you use that when we were fighting the crocodile together?
I didn't know I could do that.
2.5 weeks ago.
I didn't know I was capable of doing that. I still am a little fuzzy on what you're talking about.
And
Oh
as
my
he
God,
probes
we
your
gotta-
memory, Astrid, I want you to roll a history check with advantage.
Okay.
We gotta throw you off buildings to see what happens.
19.
19.
I don't think that's a reasonable course of action.
He's a giant blue man who can teleport. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe not throw me off cliffs.
Okay, we'll start small.
Giant flaming man, you won't throw me in fire. You might. I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah, we'll see.
And on your successful history check, Astrid, you start to think about the idea of moving fast, idea so fast, unperceptible. And you remember your fight with Canton Prin. The way that he could reach and move at such speeds that you could not keep up with him. He was faster than everyone's eyes could perceive. He was appearing in one location and appearing in another location. And then you recall one of the highest, greatest levels of the monastery of the Frost Bolstadיר of Monk legends say they move at speeds unperceptible to the natural eye. That they finish fights before they have a second to even occur. And you wonder if this is another one of Arya's moments, or if somehow you unwittingly tapped into this power that is said to be existent for monks who have trained for decades upon decades of their lives. You never really thought you would have reached that level or even used that, but it doesn't help but raise your curiosity to this power that you know sits at the pinnacle of the monks of the Frost Bolstadir.
If what you're saying is true, Arya, and wasn't just, I guess, a trick of, say, maybe adrenaline and just everything that was happening around us, then...
Yeah, in all fairness, all that was very sucky, and I could have been hallucinating, but I think you teleported.
Well, were you the only one to see this, or did someone else see this?
Let's see. Nolan was dead. Not
I was
dead.
unconscious.
Meredith, did you see it? You were behind us, right?
He was moving. It was incredible. You were there, and then you were in front, and I was like, "Wow!" And then it wasn't. Well, actually, you were all really far away, and it was. I couldn't see you very. What are we talking about?
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. What about you, Greg? Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it.
See, there we go. Yeah.
Very
So much confidence.
confident.
And something in you, Astrid, sits that this might be another one of Arya's ploys, but it's still quite. It raises your curiosity.
Well, Arya, we've been traveling for a while, and I have no reason to not trust you. I just have to... I'll have to sit and ponder on that. But it did remind me of something. Something from my teachings, so maybe there is some truth to it.
That's good. That's good. Maybe we're gonna get another set of hands.
Who knows what'll happen? But how would I even practice that? Is there even a way to practice that?
You might have to take a closer look at your ring again.
Maybe. If I wasn't so bloody tired.
Right.
Yeah, maybe naps first.
And you guys begin your travel to the bulwark. 4 hours pass, and all that adrenaline from the Grey Rock really starts to kick down now. And it being so many hours, I'm afraid there is no save because everyone will take 1 point of exhaustion. As you guys do reach the walls of the bulwark, it having almost been 24 hours, almost. It's still a little bit till then, but almost a full days of non-rest. And Meredith, even with all of his excitableness at this point, is also just drained. And the gates open. You're ushered in. And what would you guys like to do as you re-enter the bulwark? It's now the late afternoon. The sun is on its way to setting, but it's not quite happened yet. You could say it's around 4:30, 5:30 in an afternoon on a summer's day.
No one would like to potentially find a person who can repair his glasses as well as his robes.
Yeah. By all means, you...
Good bed.
And too. Don't we have like an event to attend?
A meeting?
Or something? Yeah.
Yes.
Meredith,
Time. How much time do I have left since arriving?
Well, we did say the afternoon, and it is the afternoon. And he looks around. So maybe now, maybe not.
As Nolan's hair is still smoking and missing a lens.
It's singed,
Meredith,
not smoking.
Yeah.
Meredith, how quickly could you re-get the council? Because if you tell them the good news, hey, we've dealt with both Grey Rots, that could be this council, and then Astrid can get the next council. I think we're all very tired.
Meredith has a
I think
paleness
the
to
real
his
question
face
is
that
how long is
flushes.
this meeting?
I could ask them, but I don't know if everyone would
sure
show
they
up
would,
to a second one.
I'm sure they would understand after knowing your direct yet sudden involvement in the settlement of this crisis.
Direct and unrequested.
Meredith, let's just go.
Okay.
Just get it over with.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just get it over with. Yeah. They should be.
Hold on, DM.
Yeah. What's up?
Hold on, DM. That face, I'd like to roll
Yeah.
in and
Insight, by all means.
insight
Yeah.
on your stinky little face making that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do.
I rolled a 13 minus 1.
Meredith is scared of the council, and to like to an interest, not like to like they're gonna kill me degree, but like I might have supposed to have been leaving the city walls level of kind of reaction.
Yeah, the thing that we were worried about, the thing that we told them about.
That he really wanted to do.
At a bleh, teenage moment, got it.
Yeah.
Golly gee. Who could have seen that coming?
Hey, Astrid, do
Keep it
you,
more presentable.
yeah, Astrid, do you want me to come? Or
You should all come. Yeah. They would love to meet you all. I mean, by all means, you guys need a reward for helping the city nonetheless.
That would be a great idea.
I do have to ask the council for the reward money, though.
That, sure, fine, whatever needs to be done.
Oh, Arya, come here.
yeah, what's
Hey,
up?
don't forget, I think we're gonna get paid by the hunters as well.
Oh yeah, for the whole, helping them out
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Exactly, and we save center, so maybe we can, double it up or a bonus or something.
And we can certainly let's squeeze our way in that. We'll put that on the to-do list. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Meeting first, though.
Meeting for yeah.
Okay, Astrid will clap his hands
Okay.
together, try to wake himself back up. Okay, Meredith, lead us to the meeting. We are very tired.
Yes.
Please,
Very
let's go.
All right, come on. And he starts heading off his way. Center pats your shoulder, RNA, with like a little bit of a chuckle to himself, and he goes, "You've got this," and then starts heading off to the tavern.
What drinking?
Who will watch Dear Burton, though?
Let's go.
Oh,
Burton
Burton.
seems like the type who can handle himself.
yes. Go home, Burton. Go home. And Burton just starts heading off in a different direction.
Bye, Burton.
But Burton,
All right, come on.
Carrot was liking Burton. Oh,
Certainly is a fascinating creature.
Isn't he cool? Oh, Burton's so cool.
Burton is cool.
He certainly is a creature.
I should get a Burton.
I know someone who can get you a Burton. Well, they're not called Burtons.
I won't,
Whoa, don't you
I
already
won't,
have a horse last
but
year?
I want Burton.
They are now.
Well, I can bring you over to Casey, but we gotta do this
After the meeting.
Yeah.
So,
After the meeting.
After the meeting. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Priorities.
Yeah.
As you guys travel on over, you guys make your way towards the cathedral. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. There we are. You guys make your way up to that large building that was closed that Meredith lived in, the big chapel. You guys have been in it once before, and you guys had passed by this room, but this time the doors are wide open. There are many people dressed in garbs passing in, out. It's a very busy building during the day. All right, okay, yeah. So, and he's like straightening himself up. All right, so let me do the talking. They love me. And we'll do what? And you said you wanted to talk with them, right, Astrid?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get them
Privately
warmed up.
first, and then I guess, yeah, privately first, and then we can bring everybody else in.
Oh, okay. So not all these guys. And he points over to Nolan and RNA and Arya and everybody.
Yeah. Yes, let
Thanks.
them wait for just a moment, and then they can come in, and then we can tell the other stuff. Or maybe I can go last. It doesn't matter. I'll just go last.
No, what, do you want to go first? You know what?
No. Okay.
It's better this way. It's better this way.
I'll just. It's not. I'll go in. I'll just take longer.
Oh no.
After the initial meeting. Let's just go. Everybody, come on. I'm too tired to think straight. Let's go.
Let's all walk in. Right, Meredith?
Never felt so embarrassed.
And I pat Meredith on the back and I cast heroism, which means he's
immune to fear.
Immune to fear and bravery, and also 3 temporary hit points.
You pass back. You cast the spell. Meredith stands up straight, uncharacteristically, cracks his neck the other direction, shakes his shoulders off, and he goes, "All right, come on, guys." Takes his way, walks around to the what would be the entrance.
Do that. I walk up to him and I'm like, "Give me some words of guidance." And I touch his shoulder, and he casts guidance on him.
How do you have any words of guidance, or do you just
No, I don't. I just do that, and I walk away.
A little pat on the shoulder of encouragement.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got some pats.
Thank you.
We're patty boys.
Yeah.
He throws open the doors to this it will be this meeting room. Bam, bam, it echoes its way through, and he starts taking strides in. "Have no fear, the gray rot," and he's immediately interrupted. "Meredith, it's gone. Where have you been?" When you guys walk in, you see 10 side by side by side by side what would be sections, almost like chairs that are tables, if you will, with chairs behind them, each with different emblems in front of them. There's a light coming in through the roof, and it hits onto a red crystal that then illuminates the room in a nice, like almost inviting pinkish red light. And then there's blue stained windows behind each of these chairs that kind of illuminate the light with this red and blue aura. And as you take a step inwards, you see that there is one that's, each one have banners. One with a gauntlet with the eye in it, that is Meredith's gauntlet you've seen. There's another one that's a rising sun. There's one that's a blank scroll, and it goes on for some ways. But then there's one in the middle, evidently bigger than the rest, and evidently a bit more built upon. And you see that hammer and anvil, the same one you saw on the outsides of the city, that hammer and anvil symbol. And yelling at him, there is a woman who calls out to him, "Where have you been? You cannot take that out of the city, Meredith." And Meredith's holding onto his gauntlets. "Yes, but we have gotten rid of, I don't care what you..." "Everyone quiet." The room falls silent to a different voice that's in the back. "Meredith, taking that out of this city endangers everyone. You will be handled. You will speak when spoken to after, and we will handle you after this meeting. I have upon the agenda that this is a critical emergency, super duper, ever important emergency. A Goliath has appeared, guys. A Goliath has appeared. Council meeting. Meredith, please take your seat, and we will handle this according to protocols and jurisdictions." "Yes, but we did handle Meredith." "Okay, I'll sit down."
The heroism spell ends. It only lasts a minute.
And he looks back to you guys. "I'll sit down." And he rushes over, and you can see him stammer over. And when he sits down, the seat next to him, "What happened to you? Why are you bloodied? What?" Step, the big voice in the back. Step forwards into the light.
All of us. I stand up
Arya
and move towards the light.
Arya steps up. Are you?
And I will step.
Oh, is he addressing us individually or all
This
as
is all together, I'm sure.
When all together, sort of. As Arya's the first one to walk up, he looks over as like with a bit of confusion. He's about to ask if you're the spokesperson for the Goliath, as on his sheet, this is apparently a Goliath's meeting. And would you guys follow Arya, or does Arya step up alone for the moment?
Yeah,
I suppose if he's asking for the Goliath, but then Arya steps forward.
You know what? He didn't say who he was talking to.
Yeah, he didn't say who he was
Arne
talking
walks
to.
up to.
Everyone steps up,
no one will follow.
and this man is completely shadowed. You cannot see him. Like the lights behind him, and you can now see as you guys step up to the center. All of the different chairs
Center?
also have like the blue lights make them appear as shaded people. You cannot see their faces, their expressions. It's almost a bunch of bodiless voices in this. And as you guys step into the red light, that's kind of now a little overwhelming as you step to the center, probably by design.
How menacing.
We have an agenda of emergency meeting Goliath. Could you please shed some light on Meredith's intent?
Of course. Well, my name is Arya Sophia, and my buddy here. Oh, first I bow after saying Arya Sophia. My buddy here is a Goliath on a very important mission. On our way to the mission, we encountered these three individuals, pointing to Gregory, Nolan, and RNA. And with all of our work together, and this man's good hunters, we destroyed 2 sections of Grey Rock, eliminating one and stopping the halt of the one in the north. That was just the morning. Just the first day. Goliath stuff will continue to get strange as a Goliath is in town, and I've heard that is a strange occurrence.
They break into, you can see the shadows of figures whispering to one another, talking with one another. There you can hear occasionally, Goliath. Like there's like a lot of chatter about the Goliath. And then it turned back to address you. Matters of defense require a defense council. Meredith, would you care to explain why you wrote to have all attendees present, all council members and council groups in presence today? Yes, right. Because
No one will lean in and whisper subtly into his ear as like a bit of advice, because the appearance of Goliaths are of significant note in
Are you telling this to
matters of the
Meredith?
city's history. Telling this to Meredith.
he's gone around. He's sitting
Giving
with the
him
council now. He's sitting in his seat
Oh,
with the big
okay.
hammer.
Is it a separate?
He's
is
stepped
it a
away,
separate
so
thing?
unfortunately you can't whisper to him at the moment.
Message.
I don't have that.
Or just say it. That's fine.
You see, the
I
Goliath
don't
said
wanna
there
interrupt
was
him.
an emergency, and then let the Goliath speak on this emergency.
No one will look towards Astrid and expect him to.
Renee will also look towards Astrid.
Arya's also going to look towards Astrid.
I think everybody looks towards Astrid.
The entire
Everybody's
council
looking at
goes
Astrid.
quiet. All the faces look to you, Astrid, waiting, confused on the purpose of this council.
I will step forward, do a crossbows to deer bow to the council. Thank you all for gathering. Due to a request I made, and this has to do with where I've come from and what transpired. Crossroads is in shambles. Horn the dragon has risen and laid it to waste and rubble. There's fire and blood and death everywhere. I left because the bulwark was a stop on my travels to another destination I was going to. And there was something else more privately, and I kind of glare at everybody standing around me, more privately that I need to discuss. So if you don't mind, I'm going to do something a little.
Gregory walks up.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
There's
But also DM, I assume the one in the very middle is the head honcho, I guess.
seemingly so.
Okay. So I would like to do a little ditty, and I would like to use a key point just for my visage and talk to him and only him of the events that transpired with the Silver Vine. I don't mention Calicath or why, but just Silvervine and the big tree that appeared.
Describe your visage as it appears over your body, and immediately all that whispering. There's people who they grab their papers and they you can hear the shuffling of people talking. There's and he's about to speak. He's about to speak before you speak to him. What happens? What does this courtroom become as you turn your visage on? I know it's no small feat, right?
Yeah, it's essentially when I use the visage to speak to only one person, they can only hear me and I them, and we can only speak to one another as I'm using it. So the chatter, the anticipation, the concern, the notes writing, the shifting of papers all come to a complete silence. I then speak to the man in the middle.
Atop Astrid's face, if I'm not mistaken. Stop me if I'm wrong. Atop Astrid's face.
Yes, the mane and the tentacles of a displacer beast. They burrow down, and the mask appears over me. I mean you no harm. Do not be alarmed.
With your visage and his incantations and enchantments over him, the world seems to be sucked away from you both. Before you stand out of that room, out of the court, out of the council, and you stand in a room that is lit a tint with blue on your side and gold and silver on his side. You can hear the distant hittings of anvils and hammers, and on your side there's the drums and the wilds of the Frostbolstadr. And his large form is now tiny. And you look down to a gnome in this strange mental space between you and him. He looks shocked for a second before his brow drops to an intensity. You've brought me to a place within your mind. What have you to show me?
Not to show, but to describe as best I can. And I will relay the info of the past that has transpired in Crossroads with Torn, the Silvervine.
This is going to be one of those ones where I'm definitely going to challenge you, where I'm going to ask that you describe that rather than,
okay.
Yeah, that way it's a dialogue between you and him for show purposes, for everything, right? Like when, updating Stilily, bit different than like this super important council meeting kind of deal.
Right. Okay. First, formalities. What is your name so that we may address each other more easily?
My name is Pickerfoot, and I guess there's no more use for thaumaturgy in here.
Phenomenal. I will call you. No, you know what? This is serious. I think to myself. Pickerfoot.
That's right. That's me.
So, this story is long, but I will do my best to summarize it for time purposes. You seem like a busy individual. So, me, my master, and a character named Smokin' Joe, we traveled to the crossroads for a delivery of sorts. The delivery in question was this plant that we grow in my homeland called the silver vine. If you know any history of Goliaths and their culture, then you know what it does. And if not, it is a plant of untold healing. Any appendage or anything that could be fatal, healed. And we were to deliver it to the, I guess, king of Crossroads.
Lord Kohi or the King Torn? An important distinction.
Kohi. Where it was the delivery to Kohi that he would make a soldier to rise up against Torn. Because he was tired of rule of the dragon. And so, in an unfortunate turn of events, the silver vine was stolen by none other than my master and guide, Smokin' Joe. I tracked them down and took it back for myself. We were then apprehended by Sawyer, a kingpin of the underworld of Crossroads.
Unfortunately, I'm familiar with him, yes.
I too. So sorry you've had to talk to him. Some things transpired with my, other guide. And it was stolen yet again when we went to this orphanage under the guise of a sweet old lady who was actually controlled by this self-named god of men who only went by the name Y. And upon reaching Y to get what was rightfully mine back, I killed him with the help of Arya here and another. His name was Kalikath, who had a very large relation to Y. And of course the guide I mentioned just a moment ago, Zatira. And we slew him. He was nothing more than... Would Astrid be able to differentiate like the beholder kin?
Maybe not, but if you said beholder, it would translate.
Okay, well then, he was a beholder, but a lesser being of beholders. And my friend Kalikath was the key to his essentially power up, is the best way I could possibly explain it. Kalikath unfortunately ate the silver vine and was then transformed into the giant hulking tree in the middle of Crossroads. And Torn thought that it was, a test or calling out his rule. And so Torn laid waste, hellfire, and teeth gnashing and claws ripping and tearing, and the streets were filled with screams and cries as they ran red with blood. And I escaped to the bulwark to come and inform the council of what transpired.
I see.
Because because of the gray rot, it has been a while since some trade has transpired between Crossroads and here.
Yes, mostly due to the gray rot, but an interesting coincidence. And would that be everything?
DM would... No, that would be too... The red. a little tidbit about them. They are not to be trusted. They're corrupt. They follow this god.
Yurag, I'm familiar.
They killed one of my friends, a one-armed wizard by the name of Onyx Everhall. He was from Low, and he didn't deserve to die like that. Do not trust the Red, but they're almost as vile as Sawyer is.
Duly noted. And a question for you. Why might it be that we are hearing this from the voice of a Goliath? I understand your story. I follow your purpose. But what drove you to inform us here today?
Seeing as one of my destinations of my worldly pilgrimage was Low, and stopping here at the Bulwark, seeing as how I take responsibility for the aftermath of the events, I thought it necessary to explain to you first so that you would not be twisted with words by anyone vile or someone who maybe came before me to weave their side of the story. I speak nothing but truth in everything.
Well,
Ario was here, my friend as well. If you need a second witness, he was there for half of it. At least the beholder part. And the big tree and Torn, if you need second opinion.
I don't believe that would be too necessary. Your story's far too great to so easily be disproven. All I would need to do is send someone down to the crossroads to see for themselves. No. No need.
That is fair.
There is much to think about regarding this. I've given you my name. Yours?
Of course. My name is Astrid Soulflare.
Astrid. And are you familiar with the significance of Goliaths being within the bulwark?
I've heard stories, yes.
So you understand that your presence has great weight.
I will not be in town long. I only seek to travel to Low. If it's any trouble, I do not wish to cause any.
No. By no means. You're seen as agents of great change and great virtue. You're seen your kind come during times of great peril, yes, but mostly, in history's sake, to end such perils. You are welcome within the bulwark. You are welcome here amongst this council. And we thank you for your services.
Thank you, Hickerfoot. That is great to hear.
And besides, if you were to lie, you are standing in the middle of one of our greatest zones of truth we could possibly muster. Is there anything else, or would that be the end of this holding spell you have me in?
There's nothing else. Thank you for your time. Thank you for gathering everyone here. I thank you for lending an ear. And if I may be so bold, I entrusted this with you to keep this of the utmost of secrecy.
And while I do appreciate that, this is a matter that will involve the council. I will share with them, and we will handle it accordingly. But the details, I agree, can be held. I do suggest, as I see, and you see one of his eyes glint with a bit of silver, keep the cursed weapon put away. And we will not have any troubles. And if you are to, and as far as details go, I The Bulwark has many responsibilities if the Crossroads is in such danger, and it seems to be. And we'll be sending out parties to try to protect any what would be refugees or what would be survivors. I will inform the council accordingly, but I will hold the details as you've requested.
And one more thing. That same orphanage, those kids, if they're still alive out there,
Yes.
please save them. Tell them Astrid sent friends to help. Those kids have been on my mind ever since I saw the carnage that accursed dragon released. Save those kids, please.
The Bulwark is a city that tries to take in those who need help. Yes, we will do what we can.
Thank you. If I also may be a little more bold and take one more step forward, if I'm ever in need of assistance of any way, can I count on you and the council?
We would be absolute fools to oppose the will of such a powerful nation that is the Frostbolster. So if it is within our power and reasonable, and certainly no room to be a ploy, the Bulwark shall try to assist where they can. Again, that is my opinion, but ultimately, the powers of this city are spread amongst many to protect the city as a whole. So yes, you have my vote. That does not mean you have everyone.
That's okay. If I can get all of them to trust me just as I feel a rising trust within you, then I'm already counting you as an ally to the Frostbolster.
Yes.
And to me.
Yes. Though you may want to end this holding spell, it is not looking good out there. Everyone else in the party,
yes,
there are several javelins and knives, and like people with shields have busted down the door like SWAT teams. They're holding it up to Astrid as he's sitting there with this blue like mist that's going to the face of the main person that's like glowing. The displacer tentacles are like floating, almost pawing the air as you're all just kind of witnessing like SWAT team, get on the ground, God! You know, like all the people all the other council members are like hiding underneath the desk, tapers are flying.
And yes,
man, it's like,
before I end it,
I killed him. Murder screaming.
Before I end this talk, I do one more bow and say thank you, Mr. Pickerfoot, for being the only one outside of my travels to finally listen to me.
Welcome to the Bulwark, Mr. Welcome to the Bulwark.
Thank you. And I will end my visage, and I will wash my hands over my face to dispel the mask.
Whoosh. Down the ground! There's like several people around you screaming. Nolan, they're trying to pin you down. Two people tried to grab you, burn their hands. Alia, they've just disregarded you as a danger. Like there's like several like goofs all around. And Pickerfoot's like, hey,
whoa!
Everything is fine.
Rolling.
Goliath's, his magics were not disclosed very well, but it is fine. The chaos is freaking out for a second before it slowly dispels. There is much to speak upon with the council. But if that is all you have to wish to tell us, I will break that information accordingly.
That is all, sir.
To the second matter. Go ahead, you guys.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry, by the way, guys. I did warn everyone that there would be no harm. Get off my friends. Go away.
They're backing off. They're backing off.
Is being taken down his eyeball. It's like, oh, of course you couldn't make this easy for us.
Arnie's sitting there holding both of his hands in the air. People just like steadily try and reach out to grab him by the coat or something. And it's just
My robes are roughed up a knot. Please.
Get off my friend.
Nobody
my
harmed the
friends.
wizard.
Okay.
Nobody harmed the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard did more work than I did in that fucking godforsaken gray rot. Get off of him. Get away, go away. Shoot. Shoot,
they,
guards.
they back off. Get on, get.
Yeah.
All right.
The second matter he was speaking of.
The second matter at hand. Foot traffic in the merchant region has gotten. You all are dismissed. And they start to discuss something else.
Nice, Astrid. You told them everything, like about the gray rot too.
You could have done so with just words and not such a threatening appearing method.
I actually
There
like
was
this, to be honest.
something else that took more
Yeah,
precedence.
you
I needed the utmost privacy.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we can
Right.
talk
But
about
yes,
the gray rot later.
council, gray rot. Well, one of them has dissipated, but you know what?
Well, you've already
He
been.
his head turns.
No,
This
already
this
been
time
dismissed.
a different voice speaks up. Oh, the grey rot's been handled. Good. And was that your doing?
I will give the floor to Noland.
Now that was on order 572 of things to do. Very good. Is this who's speaking? Which one of you? You all look so small from up here.
Nolan is straightening up his roughed up and scorched and burned and holy and devastated robes, straightening his hair, and his one
As
lens glasses on his glass.
as Nolan is walking by, Astrid to take the stand or the floor or whatever, I'll just pat him on the back, be like, knock him dead, bud.
Right. I am Nolan Shacklethorne. I am the representative, or at least one of the representatives from the city of Low, and its college, with which we were sent for the mission of investigating and perhaps dealing with, or finding methods with dealing with the gray rot epidemic, and have come to proudly present a report of mission success on 2 instances of the gray rot zones that were on the north and south ends of the city have been quelled. One outright dissipated, another
It's destroyed. You hear one of the other like people scream outwards as they were whispering upon one of themselves. Oh, we didn't send people now! And the room starts to erupt, focusing on that as the one they were trying to whisper it amongst one another. You get interrupted as they go into as you're going into your long description of that. They break apart. There's like, what are we gonna do? They start clamoring about one another.
Party.
You know, they start exploding. There's a chatter and stuff, and you guys get the inclination that you guys could step away now, as they seem to suddenly the main guy was trying to keep it on the DL. Then it got to the wrong person who just screams it outwards.
Utmost secrecy.
Can we get
Well,
paid?
that didn't need to be secret. Are we getting paid? Are we getting paid?
Yeah. You say, are we getting paid? There's like the chatter. Oh, dude, we're gonna send people. We get the bell-bearing clerics. We need the bell-bearing clerics. And they don't hear you at the moment.
Hello?
Let's ask Meredith about making a formal request for compensation.
I can get him to listen.
Don't
Get
do
him to
that
listen.
again. Don't do that again.
That's true.
No, don't
It
do that
would be
again.
funny.
Last time you did it, I
Alright.
ended up facing the ground.
was
Don't do that
funny.
again. While a little humorous looking back on it, don't do that again. In the moment, not so funny.
I did say not to be alarmed. They just don't know how to listen.
They don't
Well,
know.
you know, it's one thing to say don't be alarmed and then explode, you know.
That wasn't an explosion. That was just my mask.
You
It
guys
was certainly an explosion.
sneak out of the thing. They're now discussing what to do regarding this massive change in the economy and massive change and these people who are going to need help. And you can hear
Yeah,
the
they took my news rather well.
Oh yeah. I think pretty well.
Think that went pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, Astrid, you were cool. I don't know what it was, but
Whatever you did in a moment.
dominating that guy's mind, that was a great move.
That is
I like
not what happened.
Was that even what happened? What was exactly
No.
what happened?
I'm going to tell you guys right
Mind
now.
domination, you say?
There was no mind domination at all. That
Oh.
head honcho had a zone of truth to end all zone of truths. I could
Oh, yeah.
physically feel it.
Oh yeah.
There were no lies. I mean,
You guys hear the
Not like
sound?
you would
Spoken
even
good truths.
successfully get that off on one of them.
exactly.
You guys hear the sound of?
I've been zoned.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I've been zone of truth before. It doesn't feel great.
You guys hear the sound of sandals clapping on the stonework, clap, 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 running their way towards you. You guys, hey, and you see Meredith make his way
hey,
out to you out
Meredith.
of breath, and he's holding this big chest. He's okay. So, I don't know really what you told them, but they seem to be up in works. I spoke with Samsar. We have this allocated for you all as a reward. Thank you so much. I gotta get back in there, but here you go. And he hands over this chest to you, Astrid, immediately. That's for all of you. I gotta get back to it. They are not happy about whatever you had to say. Okay. It was really good seeing you all. I hope we see you again.
Thank you, Meredith.
Bye.
He runs back inside.
Man, I like that guy.
Ian,
Well, now we could finally
Remind me.
afford some drinks and a tailor.
remind me, DM. How are the hunters meant to get paid? Is this from this, or was it through another method, or
So the way that the hunters are being
or
paid,
how their compensation goes?
their compensation, all their expenses are handled by Low right now.
Mhm.
And when the mission is complete and Nolan and Still Lily are returned safely, does the guild get money? Not you guys individually, but the guild. But this is so much money that center has talked to people about, like, we're going to be able to like retire our elderly. We're going to be able to like set
Jesus
ourselves
Christ.
up with new. It's a lot of money that's going to be given to the guild, not to individuals. But the way the guild works is you get your life taken care of on the exchange of your work, and there's this level of like camaraderie and you know, that kind of deal.
I get all
Well,
that.
DM?
I just wanted to make sure that that's what I meant. Like the guild itself.
Right, make sure that,
Yeah.
Make sure
this
that
is-
wasn't this.
This
Yeah.
money would be more like, oh, we didn't know we were going to get a bonus, you know, and that is up to you to handle how
This is
you
a
want
thank
to.
you-
Yeah, that kind of deal.
This is a thank you from the bulwark itself.
Yes, precisely.
I just wanted to double check that.
And you guys end up in the quiet spots of the chapel. There's some people passing by, and Astrid's holding a quite sizable chest. And yeah, by all means, take it away.
Is there a private room?
Not particularly, but you don't get the idea that anyone's watching in the church. People are just passing along. Some people
Okay.
notice you being a Goliath, but they're not like focused on your chest.
Well, by all means,
Like a
let's
person.
open this bad boy up.
Gold, so much gold. In fact,
How much we talking,
10,000
DM?
pieces of gold.
Damn.
Wow.
Dibs on half.
Half?
Yeah.
Half of these
Excuse
yellow,
the hell out of you.
half these yellow circles
I jest. Obviously, we're gonna divvy it up.
amongst us five?
Yeah.
Or
2,000 each. If we.
Yes, amongst us five, we're the one that went in there and almost died. You're darn right, Arya.
You know
I mean,
what?
darn
No,
right.
That's true. That's true. You know what? Good point.
Amongst us five. Amongst us, who else? Although I do say,
We each get two. That's cool.
2,000 each.
2,000.
Arya, you're rolling it right now.
I feel like Center should also get a chunk of this. I feel like it was well deserved on his part.
Sure. Yeah.
You and me could give, a piece of our trunk to Center.
I'd be perfectly content with that.
Well, all right. That's
Cool.
2,000 for each of us.
All right. So everyone add 2,000 gold to your inventories.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, we've found ourselves in an ample sum.
Arya, just give me
Somewhere in there. That pretty face was a facade.
Yeah.
No,
He starts transacting.
Give me the gold.
He morphs into the black oogie creature again. The thing
Turns
comes
into
back.
he turns into a
Oh my
dwarf, grows a
God.
beard. I was lying. I'm not an elf. I'm a dwarf.
He's been a warlock this whole time, casting his disguise self.
Right.
Well, all right, guys.
All right.
Yep.
Back
So-
to character.
Now that we have found
Almost
ourselves
lost my
with an
cool there.
ample sum of extra funds, How about we visit
Go
ourselves
drink.
a
Take a nap?
tailor to have our current
Oh.
clothes repaired and perhaps
Drink
get a drink in the meantime as they're being repaired.
Okay.
So, like, walk around town like naked, or
That's
I
true.
would
That's true.
assume
Already
you have
pats his chest and he
another
says,
set of
mine
clothes.
seem to be fine.
I'm already half naked. I mean, these pants get any more ripped. I mean, I'm going to get arrested for indecent exposure.
I will
wait.
say,
Arne.
I will say
Arne.
reasonably, Nolan, reasonably, your clothes would be at the tavern. Gregor, your change of clothes would be at the tavern. Arya does not have a change of clothes. Astrid does not have a change
That's
of clothes. Arne doesn't need one. So you do have to like change the clothes at the tavern. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah.
You know, DM, you said there was a monastery.
There is.
I'm going to go there. Guys, I think we earned a little bit of R&R.
Indeed.
Meet back at the tavern at night and tie one on.
At night? I'm about to go to bed now.
Okay, shopping
We
spree
should
tomorrow.
get some things.
Yeah, I'm feeling shopping spree tomorrow.
Yeah. No one will on the way there is like I would assume that he drops off his current set of robes and like has like a set of
Yeah, some
clothes that
town
he
wear.
wears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
Has
gets
that repaired for the rest of the day. Yep.
so everyone gets cleaned up at the tavern for a second, and Astrid, and then everyone goes over to the monastery. Is that what I'm hearing?
While we're in the tavern,
Yeah.
you hear a blood-curdling yell from Arya's room.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Oh. I run up to Arya's room.
No one
What's wrong?
being right next door
So
quickly goes in as well.
Arya's looking at the mirror. What happened to my face?
Oh, no.
What's this? I point
would-
out the gesture scar that appeared.
Yeah. So you remember that nearby, I think second to last time you healed somebody? Yeah.
Gregory?
That
What?
happened.
Maybe
then you
even,
got that
maybe even with
little-
Center.
Oh, all right,
Might
you
have
got
been.
my scar.
I got what happened?
You got a little gray rot scar.
A little. That's
Hey,
half my
buddy.
face. That's my moneymaker.
Look,
Arnie steps into the room and says, has the court jester finally shown himself?
The court jester.
If that's your moneymaker,
This
you
is a
gotta
joke.
start giving discounts.
we jest.
I don't.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay. Maybe some makeup will cover it. Can you cover up gray rot with makeup?
Cover gray rot with makeup. I don't.
Nolan remembers how the fact that Center's own flames and all of his clothes also turned gray with them
Oh.
and his skin. So
Not looking good, Arya.
My life is ruined.
It's not ruined. I mean, you've got a story to tell now. It's a conversation piece.
A conversation.
strangely, it is
Little bit
rather
fucked up.
aesthetic.
It looks good.
Aesthetic. Good.
Now, it would look stupid if you got another one. Then you look like a clown.
That's
No, you look like a warrior, a battle-hardened warrior of heaven.
Huh. A battle.
Yeah. Think about that.
A battle.
I think it looks good. And with that mascara that you say you apply and you do so well, I mean, what do you won't even take away from your face? I would like to roll deception on that.
Like to roll persuasion. on it.
Excellent.
Perception. That's an 11.
Arya, what you think?
I think I need to go to bed.
Just think, new title, the battle-hardened warrior of heaven. Heaven's knight, heaven's guardian.
It's the pride of heaven's gate.
Well, I mean, you
Happens
wear
very-
the scar with pride. Wear the scar with pride. How about that?
Scar with pride of heaven's gate of heaven's.
There you go.
You earned that scar.
Pride of
The
heaven's.
scar, pride of heaven's pride,
Heaven's
scars,
scar.
heavens. You got this.
Scars
one.
on my eye.
Okay.
Arya's
The
losing his
Scar in my
mind.
eye.
What are you guys going anywhere? You guys resting for the night?
I think a rest.
Yeah.
I think
Rest.
the rest makes the most
Yeah.
sense.
Mhm.
And
For
with
the
that,
love of God.
The night comes to a close, and everyone takes a rest. It is
Finally.
a much needed one. It is hurt. This was a long, long, long day. This was the longest day you've ever had. And the night goes off without a hitch. Everyone gets good sleep, and the next tavern morning kicks up. And the floor is yours.
Nolan finally being able to do this will ritual cast Unseen Servant and summon Gossamer again. Gossamer, help me prepare for the morning.
There's a small wisp of wind, and he gets to his chores.
Setting everything out in his usual fashion, and getting dressed in his other set of clothes, being prepared to potentially pick up his robes again from the tailor, if they happen to be done. But before then, puts a thumb through the open rim of his glasses. Hopefully I can find someone who can repair this as well. Hopefully.
Astrid would like to go. Oops, sorry, I thought you were done. Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty much done now, yeah.
Word. Astrid would like to go knock on Arya's door. Knock, knock, knock. Bud? Arya? You up?
The door is cracked ajar slightly.
Gonna make my way in. Hey, man.
Arya is doing the Silent Hill 2 intro cutscene, staring at the mirror.
Staring at the mirror
with his hand over his face.
shade over his eyes, like his soul.
Hey. It's okay. Just as you've taken away Grey Rot from Gregory, surely if someone else heals you, that scar will go away. Another goal to meet when we go to low. Just think, it's only temporary. Don't even get used to it, because it'll be gone faster than you could, you know it. So let's just take your mind off things. Let's go shop. You like shopping?
Shopping?
You can
And
hear
chocolate.
from
Astrid,
the room next door shout, "Pass it on like a curse."
Yeah.
Zip it, Sparks.
Astrid, is that really you? I reach out and touch his chest. Astrid?
I brush his hand off my chest. Yes, it is me.
I dreamt last night.
Okay. Is it about the scar?
I think I want to go shopping.
Let's go shopping, buddy. Come on, put your clothes on. Let's go shop.
Okay.
He's just huddled in front of his mirror in his underwear. Just the scar.
Yeah. The most pathetic sight.
I've never seen him this ugly before. It's weird.
Oh.
I think to myself.
Nice save.
Gotta get his pizzazz back. This is awful.
All right. And so, as you guys gather all the things, where are we going for the day? Where do we want to start?
Nolan will join them wherever they may go and ask them out loud. So, what's on the list first?
Couple things. Chocolate. How about we end the day with chocolate? Another thing to look forward to.
Okay.
Let's do that. Little yippee surprise for us. A little congratulatory gift to ourselves because we kicked ass.
Not being able
But-
to forage in a while, I am running low on supplies.
Yeah. And Meredith mentioned a monastery that I would like to go to. And that tailor doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Right.
And a magic shop.
We should give Center.
If there's a gag shop, I wonder if there's a real one.
Lots of options, but where are we starting?
Let's go monastery. I say to me.
Now, I will say the monastery is where the chocolate is. You did say that was last.
Dairy chocolate.
Okay.
Breakfast chocolate?
We could
Actually-
go to the tailor and
Breakfast
potentially
chocolate?
get Arya fitted for another outfit, perhaps.
Breakfast.
Let's go. let's go get some clothes, Arya. Let's get decked out in new dreads.
Variety is the spice of life.
I need to stop walking around shirtless and new pants.
Yeah, why do you do that?
All right.
Feels the wind. Feels
You would
good.
easily tear them up like if you wore anything.
That's true.
I'm just so used to the cold; it doesn't bother me. So I just walk around like this in the mountains.
Astrid, do
You
you
can't get attached to fabric.
need like a shirt with 6 armholes in it?
I think just like
I don't suppose those would really require sleeves if they are
No,
spectral.
they kind of just jump out. They don't really need armholes. We'll work out the details when we get to Taylor. Let's just.
All right, let's.
All right.
Let's start
So you guys
walking.
travel on. You guys make it to the clothing store with a big title that says Threads. That's the name of the store. And you walk in, the bell ding 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 ding, and there behind the counter is a man with rectangle glasses, currently like focusing really tightly. He has a sewing machine that's like he uses his feet to make the sewing happen. It's like not electric, it's manual. It's
Right.
and he's focused in, and his face is kind of droopy. He's got kind of big jowls, and and he goes, "Welcome to Threads."
Hello, sir.
Arne takes a step back towards the door and says, I think I'll wait for you guys out here.
Right, indeed.
I don't want to have to pay for anything extra. He tucks his flames in not to singe the clothes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair.
We need new clothes.
I think I can do that for you. What's your name?
I'm Astrid, and I just need new
Nice
pants.
to meet you, Astrid.
Okay, nice to meet you too, Mr.
Golan.
Mr. Golan. Okay,
Yes.
well, I need new pants and a shirt. Do you have?
I can do that for you. I make plenty of pants. Is there something you're looking for in particular?
Just something like loose and wavy that I have on now. If
Are you thinking cashmere or are you thinking wool?
the hell is
Do
cashmere?
you know
Pants.
what your size is?
That's like a typo,
Would you
not right?
prefer?
You may need to take measurements on him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can do that for you. And he gets on up. You're awfully big there, sir. And your skin's
Yeah.
blue. I don't know if you knew that.
I'm not from here.
He
From
like
the mountains.
like he's half listening to you as he lazily like gets your measurements. And like you see his measuring tool isn't long enough and he stops. He has to get his thumb together to get it like inch it longer. All right. And any particular colors for you?
Gray or black.
Getting creative. And he turns around, starts working on some things. And you, sir?
I like this guy.
Hi, yes, I need. My poor little cloak has been through so much. I also need an exact replica of this set
Irrelevant.
of clothes.
I can
Cloak.
do that.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
He
I
turns
need
around.
this, all of this. And if you have any casual clothes, like a toga or some sort of comfy robes to leisurely eat grapes with, that would be great.
Oh yeah. I would like some comfy clothes
I
too.
got just the thing for that. And he turns around, he whips out, like he's got this t-shirt that says, it's a t-shirt's got threaded in and it's like me on Sundays and it's just a sad looking like cat.
The Mothman took my gold at the bulwark.
Yeah.
Princess.
And if that doesn't work for you, I
Pause my
got
game.
Pause by
You look like just enough XP, and I'm close to leveling up.
Eat, sleep, Fortnite, repeat.
Yeah, you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah,
Eat,
that's-
I don't
sleep,
understand
dungeon,
this.
repeat.
Mm,
There you go.
mm.
Fortnite. The hell's 2 weeks got to do with anything?
You
That
can
looks
wear
very
this until I got your tunic repaired.
Thank you. I'm just wearing
Now-
an oversized white T-shirt that goes down to my knees.
Yeah. You're
The oversized
lampshaded.
t-shirt and the
And you
sweater.
got like tidy whities. Oh my god.
I'm just dragging
Now-
my sword.
Excuse me, sir. I need clothes.
I like that he's wearing this and he's got like the really high quality singing sword just dragging on the ground.
Yeah, real
Making
sad.
scratch marks in the wood.
Just like a slide whistle, just going down. Just,
Now I'll
it's all
have you
sad
know,
now.
to repair that's not the cheapest. I see this material was made out of fine silks. That's going to be about 2 gold pieces for you, sir.
Yes, of course, and also the extra set of clothes like this and stuff. And do you do?
That's only going to charge you 2 bronze. Just your tunic seems to be enchanted, so I don't want to mess that up.
Oh, by the way, do you do adjustments as well?
What
like,
you looking for?
And out of nowhere, I pull out. Actually, no, I take off my shoes. I got these boots, and they're ugly,
Well, he turns
but they're
around.
magical. And I
I
want
do
'em.
have something. You want to fix those boots? Oh, my bad. And he puts down 2 big red shoes. Like underneath the counter, there's these 2 ridiculously large red shoes. He puts down slowly. Yes, I can tailor something over those and make them more to fit your outfit. Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Now all that together was 2 gold and 4 copper.
Okay.
Couldn't
2
take me
golds.
too long. I don't have too many orders this morning. And the big sir, you never really specified. What was your preference of material? Cotton, wool, linen?
Okay, here's a better. What's your most breathable material?
Linen's a good choice. It's a little bit, I mean, it's airy. It'll be good for you in the summer days, but don't try to go out in the cold in it.
Is it itchy?
Some say it's itchy, but I personally don't think so.
Well, since you're obviously good at what you do, what material are these pants? I don't do clothes. I don't.
Let me take a look at that, sir.
Okay.
That's just raw leathers. That seems that would be awfully uncomfortable. Have you ever felt linen? And he picks it up, puts it on the table. There you are, sir.
I run my hand across it.
It's like air. It's like compared to what you're used to, where it's like rough, rugged materials, where there's not well treated. This is like it's like clothing that's like air to you. Like the post is not known for its finer things. And it feels great.
Oh my gosh. I want this.
I can do that. That's gonna be a bit expensive. That's gonna be 7 copper.
Okay. Don't forget the shirt and an extra pair of clothes as well.
Right, that's gonna be 1 silver and 4 copper then.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank
And
you
over the
very
stuff.
much.
1 silver.
All right, anyone else before I can help with?
No one will approach and say, yes, I believe I had dropped off my scholar's robes the previous evening. I'm here to pick them up.
Right. Here you are, sir. And he puts it on some nicely folded, like kind of pressed. It looks very clean. Thankfully, we were able to get that rush order in overnight. So that's only going to cost you up to, that's going to be, these were more expensive materials. That will be 1 gold, I'm afraid.
Understood.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody else? It was a pleasure.
I look around. Hey, where's Gregory?
He may have some trouble with certain clothings depending because of his ability. You know what? Let's get his opinion on this. Gregory, what about you?
I usually get my clothes from. Are we talking about me?
Yeah, your clothes.
Yeah, I usually get my clothes from Yard Hunters.
Okay.
Say,
Would you like to repair what you have, or?
It's all burnt up, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Might as well.
all
You
right.
think you can repair my wares?
I can repair it. Yes, sir. Now, I didn't
Right.
mention it because you guys didn't look like the type. But if you are a couple with some gold to spare, we did just get some pride silk in, and I could make something like that if any of you are interested. Pride silk, for those who don't know, is your AC is automatically put to 11 plus your dexterity modifier, if that's of any use to you.
Wait, what's your dexterity modifier?
11
Yeah,
plus
so
your
I would
dexterity
be
modifier.
11. So I would be 8.
And it acts
instead
as
of
normal
7.
clothes. It acts as normal clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Better than
I'm
what you have,
fix it up.
Grayson?
It is
I'll
pretty
say-
pricey. It's
What is the price, would you say, to apply that to...
400 gold pieces. It's no cheap manner.
Right. You know what? Hold on to that offer for me.
Yes, sir.
I'll spend time to think about it, though that is a tempting offer.
Yes, sir. All right. Is that all for you?
When will we need to come pick it up? Tomorrow? End of the day?
You can get it at the end of the day. These orders aren't too bad, and I got a good team on back. You see, like, when he puts on back, you see, like, several, like, little gnomes pass through, like, the door frame. They're quite efficient workers.
Thank you. And one more time, I'm bad with names. Mr.
Golan.
Golan. Gotcha. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
As we step out,
Yeah.
I whisper to Astrid, they were so small.
They were, buddy. They were.
And they're very skilled at their job.
And they're very skilled at their job.
Gregory, that was 2 copper pieces to fix your clothes.
Yep, that's fine, and I'll take the pride silk too.
Oh,
Oh.
400 gold pieces
Okay.
then. He'll start to get the work on that. Make sure you add that to
Dang,
your inventory.
Big
Big spender
big
from the
spender.
start. So where would you guys like to go from there? RNA, they all come back out. Yeah, everybody's together again. The building
As they,
itself draining of all like emotional and like energy as it can.
As they all come back out, Arne stands in front of the door holding the giant hammer from before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
Guys,
You gonna sell that?
I went back and I decided to pick it up, but I wanted to show you something.
Right.
Is it dangerous in town?
Most likely.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I plan on using this, but I can't carry it. Check this out. And he reaches into his back and he whips out a little bag from underneath his shirt. And he takes the handle of the hammer and just slams it into the bag. Goes all the way through, and the head of the cartoonishly massive head of it sticks out of the tip of the bag.
You have a
Oh my
bag
gosh.
of holding.
A bag of holding. Does Astrid know what that is?
Maybe not. Probably not.
Where did
Oh
it
my
go?
gosh. Where'd the rest of the hammer go?
Where did the hammer
Bag of
go?
holding this entire time.
I don't know. I think he gave it to me forever ago. I forgot I had it. I found like a gold piece in there and
Does the
It's quite
jailer
the thing to
have it?
forget
other
about.
stuff.
Where does it
Yeah,
go?
What are those things? Are those things
he holds
expensive?
it up and it looks like it's
quite
made
expensive.
of various It looks like it's made of various monster parts, different types of flesh and scales, and
Like the
there's like
Necronomicon.
7 or 8, maybe 9 patches on it that make up the entirety of the bag, and each one is a different type of skin.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
Very neat.
Yeah,
with
no, I
that.
just thought it was
We'll have to find
thought it
a
was-
proper magic shop.
Yeah.
Our
interesting.
shopping adventure
Don't know where
continues.
this
Where
goes.
to now? What are we looking for?
If you want to find your own bag of holding, and I was looking to go to one of these places already anyways, we could find a genuine magic item shop.
Okay.
All right.
Where?
Magic shop.
As you guys are traveling along,
Yes.
I'm going to want you to roll a survival check as you're traveling through the bulwark, trying to find a magic shop.
All of us?
Sure. Yeah, by all means.
I rolled
Sure.
an 8.
8,
23.
I also
23,
rolled an eight.
almost to the DC. 8,
What
I
the?
rolled a 9.
9. Gregory, survival check.
He's rolling. He's rolling.
He's rolling. He's rolling.
He's rolling. 13.
13. Looking by, almost frustratingly, the only magic shop you can find is that one shop you had prior, the big toad shop. Pip and Poppin'
Gag
Magic
items, yeah.
Shopping. And weirdly, there's almost a lacking in anything this magic shops. Now, I'll have you guys all much lower. I'll have you at this point, those who want to roll a religion check may roll a religion check at a much lower DC.
I'll roll that too.
Sure.
Does this religion check have anything to do with
Aw.
the 3 types of beasts that I know about?
I'm afraid not this time around, Arne.
Unfortunate. I got a natural 1.
Oh, Arne.
I got a
I-
3 for 2.
God, someone's got to make above a 5.
I did. I rolled an
Oh,
18.
let's go. 18.
Okay.
Okay, no. You start
I'm
to be
not
like,
a
there's no
holy
magic
man.
shops. Can't find magic shops. Why is there no magic shops? That's kind of weird. And you start to put it together. Okay, that place had. Wait a minute. You just take a few steps back. Was that a ring of mind shielding? And you look at the actual like the thing, and it's not enchanted items. It is blessed items, blessed goods, and more. And you start to realize
yes,
there's
of
maybe a lack in magic, but maybe you might find something more. Yeah.
Yeah, the language is different.
Oh yeah, they don't like wizards.
Based.
Are there any
Imagine
stinky
magic differently around.
non-wizard? Are there any non-stinky wizard items here that are not wizardry and
Well, they're
blessed? There we go.
blessed. Yeah, they're
There we
right,
go.
right here.
Got twist, sweeten the pot, twist it around.
Wizards, huh? And my emotional support horse, who is also looks like he's soaking wet. Wizards.
Your
Wizards.
My horse has caught whatever I have.
Yeah. Your horse has
The
black
sadness.
It's
poured
just as depressed as you
eyeshadow.
are.
He has like cried eyeshadow that's just permanently on his face.
His hair is black and
yeah.
spiky.
It's up in a like a back
Wizards.
ponytail.
He's so ugly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wizards. Okay, fine.
So the blessed
item shop.
blessed item
It's
shop.
blessed. The actual name of it is Blessed Goods. That's the actual name of the item shop as you walk on in.
Blessed goods.
When you walk into Blessed Goods, immediately you're hit with a nice fragrance that hits your nose. It smells like cinnamon with almost like a tea tree oil. It's very nice. There's like, and as you travel, there's like lavender. It is loaded with items. We're talking like it's got weapons hanging from. Yeah.
Is that fragrance flammable?
No, it is not flammable, but that is really funny.
Someone sprays a bottle of Lysol and it's just fucking explode.
Yeah, everywhere you have to go, you got to be like, is this a fire hazard? Oh, I can't go into this store. Oh, man.
Signs.
There's a gas leak.
Yes.
Yeah, the gas
always
leak,
dream
the
of being
entire
senior
block
kids. They
blows
don't
up, you all
understand
die
the
at the
struggle.
end. That's the end of the campaign.
Well,
Hate to see it. Should have been
There
there.
are bells, blankets,
Hell.
weapons hanging from the roof, flasks, healers kits. There's this various holy symbols with different brands. Kind of as you're traveling along. And overall, this place is chock full of general items, and there are mirrors with also like brands of different gods onto there, and their sigils. And you're traveling along, peeking around the corner. There is a woman who kind of looks over. She's got big poofy hair, and she goes, she zips to you almost like in an incredible speed, and wind blows into your direction as she makes it to you. Today, she holds an umbrella over her hand, and she flies upwards to the second floor.
Hello, ma'am.
Well, she asked us how she could help us, and then she leaves us.
And then she flies off into the like on the second floor somewhere else. Oh, you can hear it echo your way through as you're perusing the area.
Wow. This place has everything.
I think I hate this place.
Well, let's just peruse a little bit for a while.
Can we just shout out what we want and she'll like zip to us? Let me try it real quick.
Yeah.
Bag of holding.
You yell bag of holding, and a much like a depressed, like angsty looking, like kind of like Hot Topic style clothes almost, except like fantasy Hot Topic, right? Comes around the corner. She peeks around. She goes, "Hi, I work here. That is just a person who keeps bothering this location. Hi, so you're looking for a bag of holding. We don't have a bag of holding, but we do have a blessed bag of never-ending stuff.
Blessed
Is that the same thing?
Look, I mean, it's not the same thing as far
branding,
as
I understand.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
It will feel.
How much for that?
How much for that?
Bag of blessed bag of never-ending stuff is running you. That's a bit expensive. That's gonna be 1,000 gold pieces. That's a pretty high enchantment.
Great day in the morning.
Let's peruse some of the other items before we go on that purchase.
Can I help you find anything?
Makeup.
Look for makeup in a magic shop.
Across the street, you can
Blessed
find.
shop. Blessed shop.
Actually, the person who just flew up there, Miss McGunham, she runs the makeup shop. She just kind of gets bored.
Lives here. Chills here. Okay.
If you can find her and catch her, she will then tend you at the makeup shop.
You mean I just have to catch her flying around and she'll give me makeup?
She has this philosophy: those who want to look good need to deserve to look good. It's a whole thing. But by all means, if you want to find her and you see flying to the across the way from the second floor up to the third floor, and like there's several people like, what the heck? That's mine! And she has a purse. She has someone's purse.
Well, okay.
I like her. She's funny.
Sometimes.
She's very funny.
You can't
you know what?
do that. Ugh.
You know what? I'll help you. I'll get her out of your hair.
You get her out of my store, I'll pay you. I'll give you. Oh, I have 2 silver.
Too easy. And Arya takes a deep breath. Okay, her makeup.
You deserve this. You earned it. You earned it.
And he puts his foot down, and rainbows start appearing around him as he casts in Peerless Athletes, which gives me the abilities to do.
Like into so many of your things.
Yeah. I have my high jump and my long jump are both added. Add 10 feet to both of those. So my long jump is 28 feet. I can also, everything that I carry, my carrying capacity is doubled. And I'm already a pretty strong boy. And I have advantage on athletics and acrobatics. And I'm going to hunt this witch down and get some makeup. I'm going to jump from wall to wall and just... Ma'am, excuse me, can I get some makeup?
So I need to roll athletics or acrobatics as you begin chasing out there, jumping like a creature on the wall, off of the other wall.
I'll
Good
take
gods
athletics.
above.
I rolled a 7 for the first one and got 19, and then for the second one, we'll take 19.
Like a
He's gone
creature. Monkey
He's
mode.
gone monkey mode.
Onto the second, onto the balcony of the second floor. Like these little pieces of vials fall off as his legs kick off of them. There's people like, and he jumps off. He disappears into the third floor, and a horse starts barreling its way past you all, scrambling up the shelves as well, trying to follow it up there. Let me roll an acrobatics check for the horse.
By the way, I'm going 45 feet
Oh God.
per turn, and my horse could get some advantages too. Oh no, never mind. That's a 1.
The horse rolls a 1 and completely topples an entire bookshelf as the woman who's like, catch the woman, you know, catch Miss Gunham, and then you're fine. Geez, she's like, what happened? What happened? Why is a horse? Your horse, Master, I've fallen.
You feel good?
Oh. And like she's just crying tears, and you disappear for the moment. We'll catch back up to you as you go sprinting down the third floor, and you're chasing down this woman as she whips her umbrella into a circle to create this dimension door. And we'll come back to you.
Customer,
yes.
please help her clean up that mess. Put it back in order, please. And it's as send my unseen servant to clean up some of the mess.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God! What was that? What was that? And she's looking at you all.
Yeah,
that was
he's an interesting
Looked
friend
like a
of
horse to
ours.
me.
Yeah, you know,
I mean,
doesn't he just have a grappling hook? You just kind of, you know.
Oh my God! This was
best
so much
thing-
worse than just Miss McGunnum. Oh my God!
I do
asked for the
apologize.
I didn't know that would
friends.
happen. This isn't even technically my
Yeah.
shop. I just work here.
I do
Bull in a china
apologize
shop.
for my friend.
Curiosity.
Hasty actions, but any damage that he may cause, we shall fix. Any disorderliness, we shall put back in order. And we'll just let them
Okay.
handle that for now.
yeah. What
I'm
the?
and I
just gonna
apologize.
browse your wares while that's going on.
Do you happen to have any spell scrolls that which perhaps a caster could utilize?
She like takes a breath. Her heart's like going, and she's like, "Okay, so that's just normal. Like you guys are just right back to shopping. That like this is normal."
Well, yeah, he does
We've
that.
had a lot of
sometimes.
time to adjust to many strange things.
Okay.
That's monkey mode. He'll kill
Alright,
you.
Mon-
Monkey
break it, you
mode.
buy
He
it.
has a mode. This is normal.
Yes.
Well, that's his default. He's just down right today for some
Yeah,
reason.
he had a
like-
bad day. Anyways,
like
what kind of
sparks
boots?
in the
What's your
background.
boot selection look like?
Explosion.
It's like a disco back there off screen.
Okay.
Benny Hill theme starts playing.
Blast.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Yeah, there's like crashing up on the third floor. Like, I hope he's not breaking anything.
Customer,
So
please reorder that.
scrolls, magic scrolls. So, we that unfortunately you actually can't find in any stores here in town, except for if you want to, you're going to need to speak with Excuse me while I grab this. Oh. There is a chapel of Ogma. That's where I get my spells. My blessings. But you can get some blessings from Ogma. They keep track of a lot of they have lots of records, but they make you pay for every piece of record you get from them. The stingy bastard. The very good accounters of all that written history. Sorry. I'm having a
I understand. Do you happen to have? Do you also happen to know of any places, or do you perhaps sell yourself any blessed potions?
So, potion craft, if you're looking into that, which, by the way, roll an insight check real quick.
Insight. Understood. There it is. That is a 19.
Nice, very nice. As she starts to explain to you about potion craft, where to get it, what it's about, you start to gather that this person's actually a wizard. Like they may be a low-level wizard, and they actually seem to know the things you're looking for conveniently. So you're asking the right person, and so you can get a lot of information on wizardry stuff here. So that's really good. Now asking about potions, she goes, well, okay, so we have some things that might suit your purposes for potions. We have some blessed talisman that can do essentially what you're looking for. But if you're a potion specific kind of person, the Whispers of Galahad, it's kind of downtown. It's in a back spot. You can head over there and they got a number of options for you. Are you looking for healing potions? Are you looking for swiftness potions? What are you looking for?
Really, healing any of the sort. Thank you for this information, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
What would you say
That's
that
interesting
you
to me.
pride your shop on? That we may take a look at.
Yeah, so we have blessings, lots of abilities to help with petrification, lots of stuff to help with healing, as you're asking for. And then we also have holy water, holy oil, in case you need to deal with demons. You guys seem, well, considering that, what just happened, I'm sure you're the adventurer type. You're awfully wild. We handle services as well.
No idea, ma'am.
I can cast a cure wounds for a fee. And we have a few nicks and necks. There's some instruments that haven't been sold in a while. I don't know if any of you are the playing time. But nonetheless, we have some supplies that might be used for you, if I'm clocking this right. We have ink, we have some incense. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yes. For holy rituals?
Yes, for holy rituals.
Yes. We do have some ritual components if you're looking for anything particular.
Yes. I would like some more iron powder.
Okay.
As well as excuse me for a moment.
Yeah.
Yes, I will need
How much iron?
How much iron?
Yeah.
Just a pinch of it, really.
Oh, yeah, I can get that. And what else?
This one is rather specific, so bear with me.
Yeah.
Air, a pebble, ash, and water inside a gold inlaid vial. I require this for means of summoning.
A golden lane vial I might be able to get. What was that needs to be inside of it?
Air, a pebble, ash, and water.
Is it blessed? Is that, or is it just that? Because I could give you a vial and you could put all the rest of the stuff in there.
Oh yes, really just the golden laid vial.
All right, let's do it this way.
The serious.
She reaches into her pocket, and you can see that her wrist goes a bit deeper into her pocket than it should. Like, evidently, maybe a enchanted pocket. She kind of reaches down. This, just take this. And she kind of like rubs into your hands. I don't have a bag for it. Or actually, I can get you a bag for it. And she gives you some iron powder. You can just have that. Now, the gold vial, and that might be on the second floor. If you don't mind, give me a moment. Anybody else? What are you guys looking for?
How much is that
Weapons?
talisman? The healing talisman you said.
Talismans, they are one-time use, and they are 30 gold a pop. Though they do come, they're a little bit more rare. And what that'll do for you is, if any of your adventuring kind get knocked down, they're going to help you wake back up. Essentially, they're really good about that. They are 30 gold a piece, but anything I sell, over 30, I get as commission. So up to you guys how you do that. But essentially, it's a talisman. If you have someone who's unconscious, or if they just need a little bit of a boost, you put that onto them. It's going to burn the talisman, and then it's going to heal them.
That would be useful.
I have, I think, 6 in stock right now, which is going to run. If you want, how many of those might you be interested in?
I'll take all 6.
That's going to be 180 gold pieces, and anything extra here, if you sign, you can just put how much you want as a tip, but you don't have to. And
and here we are. Okay, good. That'll be 180 gold pieces.
For the tip, I guess I'll round it up to 200. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And she pockets that.
Yeah,
she pockets
you're
that extra. Wow. How can I? Anything else?
Any kind of like, not talismans, but anything amulet-esque weapons. Maybe some kind of blessed boots. I do air quotes.
We do. So I made. And she looks over to Nolan, looks back to you, wondering if you're in on it. She doesn't know. Yes, I've made some blessed boots, but they're a little bit experimental. And she
What you got?
She reaches down. She's like, okay, that's gonna be on the 3rd floor. If you don't mind, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab the chalice. Or excuse me, the vial. I'm gonna go grab the boots. What else I got? Anyone else?
Just a general weaponry of the blessed persuasion.
Yeah. I can take a look at that. And she gets onto this
Like to
ladder.
just look around as well.
By all means, feel free to peruse. Just know, stealing anything, you're gonna run into a big trouble. Everything is under an enchantment. So, and she grabs onto the this ladder, and it zips her up automatically to the 2nd and 3rd floor.
Arnie leans over to Astrid and he says, "Why don't you say something about me stealing?"
Well,
I think she was just reaffirming this since she was leaving to all of us.
yeah, she's putting trust in us and to not steal. So we're going to uphold that trust. We're not going to steal anything.
Sticks his hands in his pocket and you see him
How much healing
kick a
would
bit
it
of dirt on the ground.
While you're up on the 2nd floor, please look for a pearl as well as an owl feather and a snake's tongue, please.
I didn't actually
Strange.
will do.
Little man.
I wonder if that bag is a good investment.
All right. And so I'm going to pull away from
What
you
would
all
you
for a
put in
second.
it?
I'll let you
one,
guys
right?
make sure you write down what you want. Make sure you physically write down so that way we can go back to that as players. Make sure you write that down.
Yeah.
Aria, you are in a snow-filled
Here we go.
field and in a pocket dimension as massive snakes are raining from the skies. And I want you to roll initiative.
Excellent. I rolled an MF3.
Go!
You think that you deserve to be pretty? You should show me! I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
A saving throw.
A 3.
A 9.
A 9. As she screams that show me echoes, and this explosion happens outwards her as she thunder waves. And that you're gonna take 2d8 thunder damage and be blasted away from her. As the blast happens, it becomes your turn. You get blasted up into the sky. You take 4 points of damage. It's your turn.
4 points of damage. All right. You. Hold on. Something. Okay, there we go. You're holding the secret to my happiness. I need to be beautiful. And I run towards her as fast as I can at 45 feet per act movement.
As you're sprinting, her umbrella is firing rocks at you. She's missing everyone, but it's firing along the path that you're sprinting.
And if I'm close, I still have that thing.
Yeah, you
up,
close the
I
distance.
think. Oh, I close the distance, so
Yeah. You close it. You get close to her.
All right, I'm gonna try to grapple that umbrella away from her. Yes. This is the source of your power. Well, this, and pointing to my face, is the source of mine.
Roll an athletics check, contested. She rolled. She did not roll very well.
All right, so the first one was a 22, and the second one's a 25.
You rip the umbrella straight out of her hands, and lightning cracks behind you as it illuminates you in a dark shadow standing above her.
Now, are you going to give me what I want, or are we gonna play more charades?
You're mighty. What is your name?
My name is Arya Sophia, and I'm the pride of Heaven's Gate.
Well, she grabs you. She grabs both of like up to your chest, pulls you up close to her face. You, my son, are going to be beautiful. And the dome dispels, and you're back at the top of the shop. And at this point, she pushes you slightly forwards. She's planning on tackling you from the third story down to the first. If you want to try to roll, but you and her start
While we're falling down and screaming, I say, "Make me your muse!" and hand her the umbrella back.
She has the umbrella. She lets it fly away from her. She lets it fly up into the sky. The clerk who's working is going up the automatic ladder as you guys are falling down. She's holding you and shaking you, talking about how gorgeous you're gonna be, something magnificent. You land hard into the center of the room. Everyone turns and looks at you. Now, get into my shop. And as she catches the umbrella and Dimension Store back, disappears.
I run as fast as I can. In fact, I pull out the grappling hook. Ashton, open the door! Open the door, Ashton!
Sorry, whoa.
Open the door, Ashton!
I'll open the door.
I will open the door.
As soon as the door opens, I shoot my grappling hook to the other storefront.
Gets in. There's a moment of intensity. I need you to roll an athletics check as it starts to pull you along.
Alrighty, athletics check. So the first one is a 29. The second one is a 20. Dirty 20.
Arya, with a 29. The first time you've now mastered. This is the moment that this grappling hook and Arya click. This is the moment. And you guys see, this time it's not Arya going, being thrown along. Arya has like an intensity, and with that, his body moves. He kicks off of another bookshelf, knocking the other one down, and flies out of the building upside down and lands on his feet before sliding. He's going belly, like face first. He slides backwards into the shop like a saloon, like how a Westerner would walk through a double door saloon, except sliding in backwards and disappears.
Huh. I guess he caught her. Attaboy, Arya. Attaboy. Let's go pick up that bookshelf.
You cut over to my horse. My horse is eating a leaf.
Yeah.
Or eating a part of it. Look.
Your horse is like looking at a leaf, looking into a puddle as more tears fall. Like,
why is it always raining?
I did what I'm supposed to. Why is it raining?
Arnie is just arms deep in his bag of holding, searching around for random misplaced items.
Now, back to you
A whole
all.
bunch of nonsense going on.
She's collecting all the items that you're looking for.
Just hearing it.
Arne, I think maybe you and Gregory have not interacted too much. Is there anything that you guys would like to look for in this magic shop specifically?
You go first.
You know what? You know what?
Decide.
Arnie is now shoulder deep in the bag of holding.
He's just going in his holding. Yeah.
He's got the hammer. He doesn't know where it goes. He's got the hammer sitting on the ground. Yeah, like he's got almost his whole shoulder in there, just reaching around. You can hear the occasional sound of like, I don't know, random items like some stones, a fucking metal pipe clapping against other things. And his arm hitches for a second and he starts to pull something out. And it's a piece of leather on it. And it doesn't seem to burn very much at his touch. And he looks and it just has the words hastily scribbled insignia of claws on it. And he's I think I was supposed to buy this like a year and a half ago.
It's so calm in comparison. Insignia of
It is a
claws.
specific item that I'd never I was just curious.
Let's see here. Oh, I see. So you had like you have a piece of paper that's like by the insignia of claws, like reminder kind of thing.
Pretty much.
Um,
We have no idea how old it might be.
You
or where the idea came from.
You're not sure where to find this, but this would be a good question to ask to the clerical salesman that just went upstairs and is on their way back. Gregory, do you have anything you're looking for?
Is there any like illuminating rocks or something good for lighting up a really dark area?
Oh yeah, some glyphs of light. There's like a whole box of them. Like there's an entire box of like essentially like, and you can see on the thing has a price tag of 20 gold pieces, but there are over 100 rocks in there.
Like
Very
a
expensive,
one-used?
but and then on the side it's like 5 silver enchanted rock kind of thing. So you can buy the whole thing, or you can spend 5 silver per rock you want to throw.
Is there like they last only like an hour or?
It would last for about an hour, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I said there are over 100 rocks. It would be more like a box will give you 20 rocks of it, and it's 20 gold. No, fuck. Mathematics. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. There's like 12 in a box. I would say there's 12 in a box, and I would say that it's about. I'm messing up with my gold here. Silver, gold, really hard to convert sometimes. There's a box of 10 for 5 silver. We'll make it. I messed that up bad, but a box of 10 for 5 silver.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
Okay. Yeah, by no means
the
would that
box.
ever be gold. So yeah, you pick that up, and there's like a little glyph that appears. That's essentially you can put the gold in there, and the box is like attached to a string. You can actually purchase it without the need of the clerk if you put the gold on the insignia.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you said 5 silver. I'm gonna put that.
Yeah. Cha-ching! You get 10 gold. You have 10 pebbles of light.
Nice.
All right. And with that, she comes back down, holding a big group of like magical items and things along those lines. Puts them on the table. Okay, so we got, and she moves over. We got a gilded vial. Yes, that's pretty dang expensive. Just be warned. That looks like that is actually 150 gold pieces. This is a very fine gilded vial. Let's see. I gave you the iron. That's on the house. What else you got? Snakes? I found a snake.
The snake's tongue. There was also, I believe, a pearl.
Okay.
And an owl feather along with that. And the paper and ink.
Paper and ink. Okay, so let's start with what I have immediately on me. So I got that ink for you. So that ink, I have 1 ounce, and this is pretty expensive. 10 gold pieces.
All right.
Okay, make that trade. Cha-ching. She goes, you said a snake's tongue?
Yes.
I found this upstairs, and she holds a writhing, wriggling snake, slams it onto the table, grabs a knife, cuts it, shreds it down, pulls out the tongue, goes, here you go. I take 2 silver, 2 silver for that. Just because I did it, and it was gross. Nah.
Oh my
this
god.
is silver. Let's see.
Okay.
And I'd say the
poor
rest
snake.
of it together, we'll call ourselves even 7 gold.
Certainly.
And there we go. Oh, but the pearl. Right, that's gonna be a bit pricey. Let me grab that pearl for you real quick. 1 moment. And
9 times I've heard that phrase in the last 5 minutes.
Sorry, this store's a little unorganized. I apologize. There it is.
No, it's
The
mostly a joke.
The pearl is pretty expensive. That is 350, and this is actually our finer cut, so it's 400. Pearl is no joke.
Understood.
But if you want to make it, by all means, just let me know. We should get some cheaper ones, technically. That'll be more closer to 3 or 350, but this one's the only one I have.
Yes, that's perfect. Another question. Do you happen to have any means of protection for someone who's not well fitted in armor?
other than putting
Cloak
on
of
armor.
protection.
I mean, if you're looking for armor, you can talk to the armory. But I've mostly got Nix and X over here, and of
Right,
course your
do you
supplies.
I'm looking more towards cloaks of protection, rings of protection, of the like.
I definitely am not equipped with anything like that. I myself am a fan of the duplication methods, but you might not have that spell. If not, I could take some time and write it out for you, but that's on my own time. I can't do that while I'm at work.
You, do you
Mirror
have any
image.
efficient quivers?
Quivers. That's going to be at the
Patient.
armory. I'm sorry.
What were some of those? I think we walked in here and we saw like some blankets of some sort, right?
Oh yeah, there's some fire resistant blankets up there that are you know used in houses,
Ah.
and then there are also some just quilts for home use. There's also one quilt that like gently glows in the moonlight. That's like a nightlight for kids too, if you're interested in that.
Huh.
That's funny.
Well, nice. I think I'm more interested in a fire-resistant one.
Yeah, it's
Do you have any, do
That would be useful.
those are pretty
you have
cheap.
any rings?
What's up?
Do you have any rings?
No, that would be found at a jeweler's. The only rings I have are the ones that I have, and those are mine.
Understood. Could you point us towards a jeweler?
Yes,
That may,
that's going to be
work in
closer to
blessed,
the Ruby Stays Monastery, if you know where that is, up in High Court,
Gotcha.
or up in Hightown.
Excuse me.
Yes.
He holds out this little piece of leather and he said, is there a magical item that you know of called the... And he like squints his eyes down trying to read the chicken scratch and the poor drawing on this now very burnt leather. Claw insignia? Insignia of claws? Or anything that would,
Where? And she kind of like folds that. She makes you close that for a bit, but like put that away. You guys aren't from town, right?
No.
No.
I got that
Not
impression.
at all.
Really? How could you tell? Arnie
Wow.
turns and looks at the flaming man looks at the giant and the cat and the
You know,
Nerd.
whatever it is.
look, like that's stuff.
More illegal.
Roll a charisma check. That was one hell of a sound effect.
Thanks. That's me having a -1 in charisma. 11. He's a flaming man. He's not. He's not a smooth talker.
Well, I mean, if you're looking to buy that, it's not cheap, personally. That is not a cheap thing. It takes time for those who know how to do that kind of tattoo. Also, can you even get a tattoo? What are you? Like, really? Like, I mean, not to be rude, but I gotta know if you can even, I mean, not to say that I would do it, but
I don't
A
think
tattoo.
I don't think it's a tattoo.
well, there are maybe other methods
Having
of doing
jewels
it.
in it?
Yes. So like there is many ways to do that. I only know of one. And you
Could
see
we
that she
view
pulls
it?
she looks around and doesn't see one. She pulls up her sleeve a little bit, and you can see that she has a tattoo of a serpent with two like green jewels in the actual tattoo that are supposedly to some kind of incantation. So I only know of a few methods of getting that done. It's a special interest of mine. I don't know if, I mean, we could always try, but it's not exactly appreciated here in the bulwark. So I would be careful with asking that around. But you guys seem fine.
I'm rather ignorant as to what exactly we're talking about at the moment. I'm completely unaware of what that is. Gesturing towards what Arne had showed in and then the topic that we're speaking of, and like how that correlates with it.
She rolled a low insight on Arne's persuasion kind of deal, so she actually fell for that, and she gets like nervous. She goes, "It's nothing. If you don't know what it is, then it's not anything. I'm sorry."
Yeah, Nolan, mind your business.
I'm standing right here. You chose to show that in front of me.
Well, I didn't realize you didn't know.
I'm looking at Arne. I'm new to a lot of other customs.
Look, it's not a magic that's most favored. You can find it. I know some methods of applying it. You can also find it enchanted in items. It's a bit more difficult that way. I only know the method I was taught when I was a kid.
No one scratches his chin a little bit. Enchanted tattoos.
Hey, don't say that. Not loud.
I'm sorry. Right. Sorry.
Hold on. For God's sake, man. Take a hint.
It's fascinating. I'm learning a whole lot right now.
Be fascinated somewhere else, you freak.
For as much as this little square's buried into the arcane, there are people who will walk in and not really get the arcane. There's a reason it's the blessed. It's a reason that it's the the talisman and not a enchanted.
Right.
Miss.
Look, I'm from way up north. I'm an iron hunter. I specialize in anything that involves killing monsters. So any advantage I can get, I'll take.
Yeah. Miss
I'm also
McGunn
versed
is
in
kind
many-
of an exception to
many
sharing their arcane. So just keeping it on the low is what's important.
Understood.
Well, I don't think I can get a tattoo. So.
Have you ever tried?
Arne opens his mouth to speak and he looks down at his arm. He reaches out to try and touch his own arm, the fire billowing off of it, reaching for a solid surface.
Hey.
You have to be extra cautious with you.
She flips her hair backwards and scratches the back of her head, thinking on it for a little bit. She goes, "Hey, I mean, you got the gold. Supplies are expensive. I'm worth giving it a try."
I don't see why not. Besides, I'd love to just watch this.
Hey, you're not a narc, are you?
Arne swivels his head around and fucking peers at Nolan.
Oh no, I'm from Low. Arcane and the likes is all I am interested in.
You said Low. Are you from the college?
Yes.
Wow.
That doesn't, that's not an issue with you, is it?
No, it's just, I mean, some people out here dream about that. That's kind of, anyways, I'm sorry. Look,
Right.
is there,
Right.
I'm probably over talking. I do that sometimes. Is there anything else we can do?
What would happen if this fucks up?
You talking about the incantation? Well,
Yeah.
A, it doesn't work and it just burnt. I can't. The needle can't reach you. Or B, and maybe you ruin the needle. But I have a few. I have a few enchanted ones because this is kind of it's my interest. But ultimately, a bad tattoo is going to be looking like, at worst, paralysis in your pinky finger, middle finger deal.
Use
That's normal. That's like an initiation thing. Getting some paralysis, it's not that big a deal.
Well, if we're thinking of ways to potentially apply one, he lays down one of the fireproof blankets he was thinking of getting. Should we experiment?
Yeah, we could give it a shot. I mean, I think this is an interesting challenge. And of course, that's not cheap. But yeah, I mean, this is an interesting challenge I'd love to take. I just, obviously, some other time.
I mean, yeah.
Right.
I mean, you guys.
We got a price range we're looking at.
And to not run the risk of getting third-degree burns on your hands, I found these gloves of fire resist.
Oh.
No?
There we
Oh,
are.
yes, they could use that as well.
Maybe we can do a little maybe a discount or something. Help each other out. Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
I think
Probably take some
overall.
off the price in terms of the labor, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think the issue's the heat. Worst comes to worst, I can cast a fire shield.
Okay.
Right.
Just
But-
throwing that out there.
It
How
would
about
make
them
it
boots,
a
though?
little less work. I'll have to think on that. Let's see. So that's going to be somewhere around, I would think. Sorry, one moment. DM problem. Lots of stuff to suggest. I didn't expect this item.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, you're
Gotta
good.
flip through the standard
mentioned it
pricing
earlier, but I only
in your
found it.
books.
I thought it might be.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Oh my
Arya's
god.
horse is looking at the girl with the tattoos like a.
Oh
like
god,
a
Arya's
boomer,
horse is the
like,
narc and she doesn't know.
like looking at like a girl with blue hair and pronouns. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Like a
what?
boomer,
Like,
like
Staring.
lead paint
Yeah, like a
stare.
boomer staring.
Like,
I imagine him still upside down on top of a bookshelf.
Yeah,
generation.
yeah. It gets worse every time you
Flip
pan
himself
over. It
God.
gets worse every time you pan over.
He can't
I
actually get
forgot it
out.
was upside down. Does Carrot Jr. need help? Carrot Jr.? Are you good?
He gives a side eye and one tiny little tear. Comes down his
Okay.
face.
All right.
Black tear from his own.
Come here, Carrot Jr. I'm gonna help Carrot Jr. down.
Up, please.
Come here, boy.
There it is. Finally, found my magical tattoo. Okay, so
You hear like evanescence. He's like hitting
Hooba
evanescence.
Hooba stank.
Oh yeah, Hooba stank.
Can't wake up.
that is a claw tattoo. Yes, that is a claw tattoo. Yes, it is. So that would be. We're looking at about. I could get it done. We're looking like 500 gold. But I'm gonna push you for 6 because it's not really supposed to be done around here.
I'm
He
more than
squints his eyes for a moment and he says,
If it doesn't work,
"You know what? I think that's fair. Also, I can't deny I am literally made of fire."
oh,
I'll put 300 up front and assist you in paying for this to at least see this.
you guys are cool. Where do you guys get your money from?
We got a recent
Killing
payment.
Okay.
monsters.
Oh.
Adventuring work,
Oh, and
to put it simply.
gotcha. Well, it's your choice, your place or mine. What do you want to do it tonight? Tomorrow? I'm pretty much free. I don't have friends.
Fair. Sure.
You wanna make some?
So are we doing something tonight?
I don't
No?
think so. We don't
Drinking tonight.
really have any
That's what we're doing.
plans.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Hey. Okay, so
Arya's horse is thinking chocolate tonight.
yeah. So then
You want to you want to come drink the at the tavern?
yeah, where you guys at?
We got a whole big thing. What's the name of the tavern?
Oh yeah, the tavern. Forgetting the name of it myself.
We'll be seeing a lot of people either on fire or with missing arms. We just got back from a big
Big mission from yes.
Got it.
Indeed.
The one by the
It's over in
It was the
that
Brighton Brew.
direction.
It was
By
the
the
Brighton
docks.
Brew.
the
Brighton
the Brian and Brew?
Yeah. Brian and Brew.
I've not been there, but yeah. Okay. I'll be at the Brian and Brew tonight. Sounds like a plan.
All right.
And
make some friends. Wish you luck.
okay. Nice to meet you all.
Dawn will
Don't think I caught all your names.
the Nolan Shacklethorn, and he will
Nolan.
slide forward the 300 gold from his end for this enchanted tattoo.
She catches the bag and she goes, I have a principle. I don't want to owe you till I've. And she slides it back to you. After it works.
Understood.
After it works.
Understood.
Sure. My name is RNA. It's a mononym. Don't ask my last name. I don't know it. I'm an Iron Hunter.
And I'm Astrid, and I'm a Goliath from the mountains up north.
Oh, fascinating.
Each and every one of us, minus the cat, is from somewhere different on this world. And I've just noticed.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
Yeah, so I'm the cat. Gregory sits inside.
Quite the
And that guy that tore up your shop a little bit, he says he's from heaven. We don't know that for sure. We're just rolling with it for now. Monkey Mode Man, that's Arya.
Oh, okay. Okay. Aria. Nice to meet you all. I'm
He was
Jen.
feeling a little down. Normally,
Jen.
Two N's.
Okay. 2 N's.
Jen.
Also, Miss Jen, how about those experimental boots you were talking about earlier?
And she pulls them out. She puts down 2 muddy boots onto the counter. Now look, I know they don't look nice, but they are pretty handy, right? Because when you got a running start, you can actually slide with these boots on, and they can get you kind of a distance. But I know they don't look good, but they're definitely pretty neat in my opinion. But yes, this is what I made just recently. It's a new experimental blessing. Yes. So
Yes, blessing.
A work in progress.
Blessing. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Are you sure you need more speed? I'm pretty sure I watched you break the sound barrier.
Well, let's see what the nice lady has to say.
but yeah, no. So essentially, that's it. They you run along, and if you get enough speed, they can help you slide a bit farther. I mean, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the best with my enchantments yet, but I call them mudwalkers, and I think they're pretty fancy.
No one will take a close look at them, and we'll say, and we'll ask, impressive work. Please describe to me your method in which you've applied your blessing.
Okay, yeah. So I took the syntax, right? So I've gotten a book recently on what would be
Have
dwarven.
to sound like a narc.
Right, I can see it here.
Oh yeah, you totally sound like Narc, but she's not insightful. She's a wizard and she's excited to share. She's way like she should have been caught years ago. Like she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I took dwarven syntax, right, and then I crossed it with what would be elven syntax, but I'm not very good with my elvish, right? So I then she goes into it. What the Mudwalkers do is that if you use your action, you can use your bonus action to slide 20 feet in a direction, and the area that you move through is coated in slippery mud as if it's affected by the grease spell.
An interesting means of applying this.
Hold on. That would be hilarious. Watching Astrid book it around 120 feet every turn, just muddying up.
And you know he's sliding,
It
so he
only
can't
muddies
just
for 20 feet. When you slide, it's 20 feet of mud. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a
The
transmutation
question is, can it be redone?
3 times a day.
Like,
Ooh.
make a full triangle around one person. Good luck getting out of here, shit.
And because it's grease, you could light it on fire, RNA.
And it is mud treated as if it's
mud.
grease.
Yeah, Nolan will, being a turbo nerd, writing all this stuff down, and then he's gonna note down like some suggestions that he has to, and like we'll pass that to her. Like if I were to potentially try this, maybe. And swap these around and apply this symbol here in this segment. That may allow it to
lead to a cleaner
be a
boot.
bit more consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can make it less straight.
Keep it
Oh, that's
consistent,
muddy
keep it
boot.
clean.
Okay.
How much?
Right. And maybe potentially you may get greater uses out of it. I am not certain on that on that front.
I tried a little bit of that, and roll a charisma check with advantage.
Okay, charisma check.
They're talking, and Astrid's just like,
That's just like, hey guys,
how much? How much?
That is
How much for the
a
boots?
21.
21. Roll an insight check now.
It's very charismatic for a narc.
Insight. That's an 11.
All right. This is a very insightful person who seems to have a lot of opinions that starts to go with you deeply into discussion. Occasionally ask you where you're like, what's it like where you're from, what's low like, kind of getting into that. But she has a really in-depth discussion with you.
Oh, God, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys.
The whole point is for us
what
to
was
buy
it?
this.
Yeah, how much?
Right. Oh. What would you think? She turns over to you, Nolan.
Well, let's see.
I'm glaring at Nolan.
He ponders and he thinks of like he is actually thinking of a genuine price.
Yeah, exactly.
How much could he? What role would that be? Like Arcana?
Oh yeah, roll an Arcana check.
To determine.
Or make a number. You know. But she's literally
rolled a 14
seeing
to
you
get,
as
like, an
such a
idea.
flat person that she thinks you would tell her a genuine option. What was your answer?
He rolled a 14 Arcana to determine like what maybe like a price for it, and then like knock it down a bit since it's like a version 1.
Yeah, this is actually an uncommon item, which is pretty valuable. So it's going to be reaching around RNA's expenses. So like 5 to 600, 700 gold. For these being three times uses, you're looking at docking it down. So you're like 550, 450.
Perhaps 450 gold. It is a prototype, experimental, still figuring out the kinks of this. With an uncommon level of tier of enchantment. 450, yeah, that seems about right.
Do you drink, Nolan?
Oh no, I personally try to abstain, but I'm fine with drinking a non-alcoholic beverage.
I like a milkshake now and then.
Yeah, I like a
nice warm glass of milk
glass
before
of
bed.
milk. Yeah.
You heard the man. 500.
He said 450.
And I said 500.
What? She's good.
Yep.
Hey, what about weapons? I'm put that on the back burner. The boots.
Weapons, not my forte. I'm not really about hurting people.
Cool. And I
am.
am.
No, I'm not. I'm about her.
Is there like a blacksmith of blessings around here?
There's just a blacksmith, yeah. He's down the road.
Can he do blessings?
Interestingly, there's like a difference in like, yes, he could do blessings. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there someone who is
Hey,
dedicated services is applying certain blessings?
Not in town. We get a lot of stuff shipped.
Understood.
Okay.
And what were you going to say, Arade?
to the DM. Does RNA know about any way of enhancing gear around here? I don't know if he has someone on the ship or not, but
You do have
his sword, could you
a way to
cheer it
enhance
up?
gear. Nixie Vernus, one of the Cinderkin, who's an incredible blacksmith and enchanter that lives on your boat, is a super big person who is focused on enchanting and upgrading gear that you already own. He's very expensive because his material cost is high, and he also makes it. He is an interesting guild member in that he doesn't make money with the guild. He makes his own money. He literally gets paid by the guild to work for the guild, and he is a Cinderkin.
Hired on.
He's a whole. He's just a whole own
package.
economy, own package.
Hired on by the Iron Hunters to make him their personal
Oh yeah,
enchanter
he
and
is their
blacksmith.
personal high-end enchanter with some seriously powerful abilities. He does take time and money though.
Okay.
Well,
He's my friend.
if you're
friend.
looking for
Yeah, and he's very much one of
not new
Gregory's
weapons,
friends.
not looking for new weapons, good, which I think you've got plenty of them. What, 3 quarterstaffs? Is it 3 now?
No, it's just
yeah.
it's just.
Piano
Let me
Man.
see. Let me see. It's
Piano Man,
2.
there's
It's 2. The
Power
spear, a mace. This mace that I guess is magical. I don't know what it does yet. And that's it. And these darts.
You've got enough weapons.
Don't tell me what I have enough of.
You only have so many arms, man. and you carry them all at once.
Hmm.
Either way.
What was that? What was that blessed
place,
bag of many deepness? What the hell was it called?
Many deepness.
The blessed bag of lots of stuff.
Blessed
Yes.
bag of not shallow.
Is it possible to commission one to be made or ordered for us?
I can put out an order. So there's actually an issue there. We've not been getting any, and I don't really know what's up with that. We've not been getting anything from Galahad or Crossroads in like almost 2 weeks now.
Ooh.
And so
Well,
while there could have been
see-
a way,
Well, you see, this is relatively new news. Crossroads been
Crossroads doesn't
destroyed.
exist anymore.
has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Why did we say that?
Why did y'all say
Oh, we were going drinking later. It was going to come out one way or another.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
right? What?
Yeah.
Is
These two points to Astrid. Well, the other one that left had
what?
left Crossroads, and they reported that its destruction.
It was a dragon attack.
To I'm sorry. I don't know.
I know. It's as devastating news.
Did either of you know if this is a long shot? If a man named Tommy made it out, Tommy Winnebarrow?
Unfamiliar to
Tommy.
me. I'm sorry.
Tommy Willoughby.
Yeah, me, I know that name. Nolan doesn't.
Yeah, no one.
I don't-
Me.
I don't
Never
know what to
been
do with
across it.
this. I
Ross
think
says it.
I think I need you all
Yeah.
to go. I'm sorry. And she gets up and she rings a bell and she goes, I'm closing the shop early today.
Okay.
Like what you did.
And she kind of like
Look what both of
ushers
you
you all,
did.
ushers you guys out.
Oh, yeah, I did say something about it.
And
Well, thank you and sorry.
we pull away from you all to one more event, and then we're going to close it for the night because it is getting a bit late.
Thank you.
In her lair,
Lair.
Yes, she caught me. I'm a little
like a
fly in a trap.
spider in my trap. You will be beautiful, unlike any I've seen before. The building starts to flash as you guys are stepping out of the other building. There's like electricity of blue flashing, green flashing as there's arcane hitting like the windows and the door frame. The saloon that he went into, flashes of different colors start to hit through, and you can hear this evil cackling happening from inside. There's the screams of Arya as well. Not sure if he's having a good time, bad time. It's unknown as there's like flames roll outside of the front door. The building itself shakes and quivers. There's like, you see for a second Arya's right hand like flops onto the outside of the saloon doors as he's trying to crawl his way out before he gets yanked back in by his legs. He goes like pulled in like the Exorcist, as you guys see, and there's just poof of like there's a powdery smoke that like explodes, hits the windows, and there's Arya's hand slaps one of the windows before it scratches its way downwards. There's a thrashing happening from inside and outside before Arya, you get spun around and she is holding you by your ankles and going into a full circle
as you're swinging around, and in your hands is several tote bags. Up your arms is several bags as you're getting loaded with so much unridiculous amounts of makeup, and you're getting like under, you have like in your mouth, you're holding like an entire thing of lipsticks that are going around, and she goes, stay out. Arif flies out like a frog, all legs splayed out as he slams face first into the dirt ahead. And we'll end tonight's session there. Thank you all and have a great night.
You know, I really needed this.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
I think that was a fucking